everyone, and welcome to Ferris Sports Update. I'm your host, Rob Bentley, and thanks for tuning in. On today's show, we'll recap a big weekend for the Bulldogs as Ferris State football, hockey, and volleyball all picked up wins this weekend. And first up, we'll start with Bulldog football, and with us, senior tight end Jace Heneveld. And Jace, welcome to the show for the first time.
Thanks for having me, Rob. Yeah, I'm excited.
Bulldogs a big win this past Saturday, 42-10 on the road over the Northwood Timberwolves. Second straight dominating performance by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it was big W for us. It was exciting to go over there and definitely a step foot on the field and to know that you were kind of the better team and we showed it, and it was a good win for us. I
know some difficult circumstances obviously the past week for the Bulldogs, but talk about how the team rallied together and pulled out that win.
It was kind of one of those things. Obviously with Coach Anise not being there, it's one of those things that can kind of tear your team apart or really kind of bring us together. I thought we did a really good job of coming together as a team, in those situations, and the coaches, the assistant coaches and Coach Zeitman did an excellent job, holding on to everything, corralling us, and getting all the momentum going the right way, and showed on the field on Saturday and came out with the W.
As we go to some of the highlights of Saturday's game, obviously Northwood, one of the few, maybe the only grass field left in the GLIAC. Talk about how that impacted.
Yeah, it was a little rough. At first it took us a while to get our feet underneath us. It was definitely a little different. It was a little mushy and wet, and you can see us kind of slipping and sliding here the first couple plays. But yeah, it was definitely something different to get used to.
Offense, the first couple series got kind of held in check. The defense stepped up, made some big stops, forced Northwood to punt 8 times, and then the Bulldogs will take advantage here of a turnover and get the first score of the game.
Yeah, our defense played awesome this weekend. They came out on fire, and I think it's one of the best performances they've had all year, and it was key for them to come out. And then once we got moving offensively, they really didn't have an answer for us, and we kind of rolled right over them.
We see Kitwana Clark here with the first touchdown of the day, and then when the offense gets the ball back, we'll see a big strike to Antonio Eggers for 57 yards. Nice change of pace there for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that was a play that we've been working on all year, and I know our coaches were really excited that it worked out the way it did, and we got a touchdown out of it. So yeah, it was definitely an exciting play. I think this is it right here. Yep.
Eggers with the touchdown catch here to make it 14-0 at the end of the first quarter. Bulldogs lead 28-7 at halftime. Just talk about going into the locker room at halftime with a big lead, knowing you had a big lead.
Yeah, it was nice. We were in the same situation last year. We got up early on these guys, and they came back, and in all their games this year, they've fought back. They're a team that fights hard, and they definitely showed that on the field. So, we wanted to come out early and kind of set the tone again for the second half, and tell them that game's over and we're going to walk away with it. So that's what we tried to do. And
Jason Vanderlyn, 194 yards rushing. What's it like as a tight end here for the Bulldogs to have a quarterback with his type of leadership?
It is awesome. He can just run, flat out run. He's a train when he gets out in the field, and I know if I played defense, I sure wouldn't want to tackle him. So, but yeah, it's exciting to watch him.
We see a big pass play there for Northwood on their first scoring drive, their only touchdown drive of the day, and aided by a couple costly penalties. Just talk overall though about the play. Again, of the defense, holding Northwood to 80 yards rushing.
Yeah, it was impressive. We definitely kind of shot ourselves in the foot on that drive a couple times, but it happens, and we just got to kind of deal with it. And they did an excellent job all Saturday. The defense did. I can't say enough about them. So.
I know as a tight end, maybe you don't get the ball as much as you'd like to. Just talk about your role. Kind of as a blocker, as one of the offensive linemen, yet a receiver as well.
Yeah, definitely. I kind of got adopted by the offensive lineman, so we kind of see ourselves more as an offensive lineman, but we still have an opportunity to catch the ball and stuff. We got targeted once. Cody DeWitt did. Another fellow tight end got a chance to catch the ball. It dropped incomplete, unfortunately, but yeah, we really don't see the ball too much, but we pride ourselves on blocking and finishing drives and finishing, if we need a first down, big first down, short yardage, we always tell Coach Neese that we're the go-to guys, and we like to get in there and get that short yardage, and makes it easy when you have Jason running the ball.
42-10 the final as the Bulldogs pick up a big win, a second straight game where you've been able to put the other team away early. Just talk about peaking at the right time here near the end of the season.
Yeah, definitely very exciting. We got hopefully some playoff chances here. We're hoping for some things to fall right for us. But yeah, I'd say as a team, we're coming together, and it's the right time to do it. So hopefully we can catch some of those breaks and make the playoffs here.
Ranked 10th in the Super Regional 4 rankings this past week. Obviously, first key, you need to pick up a win. You take on Northern Michigan this Saturday. What do you expect out of the Wildcats?
Yep, Northern's always a tough team. Every year I've played them, they always play a hard, tough game. I've heard that they're a little chippier than other teams in the GLIAC, so we'll see how that pans out this Saturday. But yeah, I'm excited for this Saturday. Should be a really good contest and a good match between us and the Wildcats.
As you look back to last year, obviously a close game between the two teams last year up in the Superior Dome, and an exciting finish, one of the most memorable finishes I've been a part of.
Yeah, it was a crazy game there. We went for 2 at the end, right? Didn't we, to win it in the final seconds? So hopefully we don't repeat that, and hopefully we have another good victory like we've had the past 2 weeks.
Obviously, Saturday being the final regular season home game will be senior day. You as one of the seniors here, now in your 5th year, hard to believe it's already here.
It's crazy how fast it goes. It's, blink of the eye, and it's 5 years has gone by. It's unbelievable, and so thankful for my opportunities I've gotten here at Ferris, and it's exciting. So
as you get ready to leave the Bulldog program here at the end of the season, what will be some of the lasting memories you have of Ferris State football?
Oh man, well definitely this season's been one of the most memorable ones. It'd be awesome to play in a playoff game. Never done that in my career as a football player. So it'd be really exciting to do that. But I mean, oh man, I can't even think of anything off the top of my head right now. But yeah, a lot of great moments, a lot of great friends have been made. There's a lot of memories that will definitely be cherished for the rest of my life.
I know as you go to a road game like you did this past Saturday at Northwood, always a great group of supporters and fans from the Gridiron Club, and your parents kind of help lead that charge. Just talk about that support that you receive on the road and at home.
Our parents do an excellent job. I know my parents do a lot, and I know there's other parents that do an excellent job traveling. I know the Zimmers are a big part of it. Bringing the game day trailer to it, tailgating, they do the whole works, and it's nice to have that support, because some teams you don't see that. The stands are kind of empty on their sides, and you don't see that with the Bulldogs. We've got great fan support on the road and at home, and we're excited for the Saturday, see them all out there.
Against Northern Michigan this Saturday, as you get ready to take on the Wildcats, what do you expect out of Northern Michigan on both sides of the football?
Oh, well, I really looked at much film myself. I'm not a coach, so I like to get out and did some hunting this morning. So, as Coach Neese probably watched the film already, but just a tough, hard-nosed team. That fights hard. I think they've got a young quarterback, so it should be interesting what we can do with him defensively. But yeah, it should be a battle on Saturday.
As a senior and getting ready to graduate, obviously a student athlete here at Ferris State, what's the future hold for Jace Heneveld after Bulldog football?
Oh man, I'm going into facility management. So I manage facilities, the easiest way to put it. A lot of people question what that is. But I'm actually, this spring, I'm doing an internship, and I'll be down in Orlando, Florida. So it'll be kind of nice to get out of this Big Rapids weather as it's starting to snow today. So I'll be down there with MVP Athletics and serving their health clubs down in Orlando.
Well, congratulations again on an outstanding career here at Ferris State. A great win this past Saturday, and looking forward to Senior Day coming up this week.
Well, thank you, Rob.
We'll be back with more Ferris Sports Update right after this.